Yeah.
Nothing gay about it.
It's totally normal.
Yeah.
Action! I'm Chris with Three Floyds.
I'm Todd from Surly Brewing.
Proud of a life for a period of time. Live by beer, die by beer. Proud of a life for a period of time. Live by beer, die by beer.
I really like Darkness. I think it's good.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Nice cherry notes this year.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Lord is probably better than it has been in years.
I think it tastes
Fresh.
great. This year's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I got to try the Dark Lord Day last week.
Yeah.
It tasted great.
Still pretty sweet though.
Well, yeah, that's part of it though.
Yeah.
And then had the vanilla bean yesterday, and
Yeah.
that was awesome. The sweetness on the vanilla bean was
The
like,
barrel helps it. Yeah.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
awesome.
Cool.
So you guys have the big fest, Darkness Day and Dark Lord Day?
Ours was just last week, and now I'm punishing my liver again here in Denmark.
Yes, I was
And
there.
he was
I
there
attended.
playing.
I didn't have
Yeah.
any pressure for work, but I was there enjoying it and performing. But
You were pressured to slay.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
played on Dark Lord Day?
Yeah, one of the bands I'm in, Vulgari, played on
Yeah.
Saturday at Dark Lord Day. Yeah.
They're awesome. I think you'd really like them. You
Yeah,
should check
I've
it out.
heard Power Mad.
Yeah. This is a different.
It's
This
totally
is like a
different.
doom, psychedelic doom band called Vulgari.
Cool. What bands played on Darkness Day and Dark Lord Day now this year?
We had Vulgari, we had Witchbanger,
I Hate God.
I Hate God,
Corrections House.
High on Fire
High on
played,
Fire.
and then Brain Tentacles too?
Yep,
No.
Brain
Yeah,
Tentacles.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Dave Whitty and
Yeah.
Bruce Lamont's project.
Yeah,
It's kind of
Like got a little avant-garde on
jazz,
us.
jazz fusion metal
Yeah,
stuff.
that was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very cool.
And you guys you live close to each other, friends, spend time together
we're
often?
buddies.
No, we live about 9 hours apart, but we've known each other for 15 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Brewing.
Yeah.
Brewing colleagues.
Yes.
Professional.
Hey, colleagues.
Yeah, so Darkness Day, we do ours in the fall. Obviously, everyone kind of models any event like this after what Nick and Chris and Barnaby started at Three Floyds, and you know, it's really just a way to have people come to the brewery. We're a production brewery. We don't really have a big tap room or restaurant like they do, so it involves a lot of beer trading and trying beers. It's a very big beer community event thing. But then we do a metal show too, and last year one of my bands played Vulgari, and then also we're lucky enough that there's some national acts touring through, and we're able to book them too. A new, younger kind of technical death metal band, Rivers of Nile, and some
Old school
classic,
thrash.
old school grindcore. Exhumed played, and they headlined. It was amazing.
They play some of their new songs.
Yeah,
Cool. They play Sickened.
yeah.
Good. Awesome.
So yeah, they played Casket Crusher.
Sweet.
Yeah. So that was, I mean, and they're into beer. It's
Yeah.
not just that, you know, we paid them a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Same with the bands Chris finds. All these guys are, it's very similar creativity-wise and underground with craft beer and metal. So,
Yeah.
I agree. You guys both have two of the highest rating beers on the ratebeer, and they're both like released one day a year. And as far as I can see, that kind of gives you an advantage for you control the environment that the person's tasted in. Do you agree with this statement, or?
You know, I don't know. We don't try to make it scarce.
Right.
It's a
you
beer-
guys make it way more than we do.
It's a hard beer to make. We bottle and keg it. We sell 50% at the brewery in bottles, and then we sell the other 50% at retail stores. So we do it a little different, but only because they have a whole different law set up. So
Yeah.
but for a beer that's only 1 to 3% of our annual sales, we don't try to make it scarce. But someday maybe it would be around all the time. Just make
Right.
it year round. It'd be easier for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of trying to make a shitload at once,
Right.
we could make it consistent and really dial in the process. But
It screws up our production for like 3 months.
Right.
Yeah.
so when we get more space at the end of the year, we could do that at the old plant and just maybe release X amount, every bottle some every month.
Yeah.
But then does that take the specialness of it away? I don't
Yeah, I
know.
think-
I don't want to encourage the rarity and the overpricing and everything
Right.
either. But
It would take it away though. It always
Would,
does.
yep.
Yeah. It's more available. People would care less.
yeah, I mean, it's like if Deicide played in Chicago every weekend.
Right. Right. Nobody'd be into it.
Right.
What do you guys think about ratebeer and ratebeerians?
They've always been super good to us, so you know I have nothing but good things to say
Yeah,
about
me
Rate
too.
Beer.
I got to spend time with a guy that started Rate Beer last year. Finally met him, and actually, I think he was shocked when I thanked him for doing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, a lot of brewers take it too serious, and like the critiques, good and bad, too serious. You know, you can't believe everything either way.
Right.
And just said, you know, without what he'd started, and I know the Ostroms well too, they're friends. What they've done has allowed a brewery like us to guerrilla market, and people know about our beer all over the planet. And we only sell beer in Minnesota, a little bit in Chicago.
Yeah.
So, and we bring some beer to Copenhagen now, but that's it. So there's people all over the planet that have had my beer because people are trading actively on it,
Yeah,
and it's all because of Rate Beer and Beer Advocate. Yeah. They didn't meet on, you know, Christian mingles. So yeah, I like it. Yeah, they might have. You know, the difficult thing I think for me is try not. I mean, you can't answer questions constructively anymore because people accuse you of being defensive.
Right.
Like, oh, this beer tastes different than it did last time I had it, and it's like you need to do palate education. You need to remind them that we're at the mercy of our suppliers.
Right.
Malt can come in out of spec.
Distributors.
And,
too.
And you can't refuse if you refuse your malt, then you can't brew.
Right.
Hops grow differently every year.
Right.
Everything changes. So I wish the education in Europe is better, and I think in the U.S. it's coming along. So.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Proud of a life of beer at a time. Live by the beer, die by the beer. Proud of a life of beer at a time. Live by the beer.